What's going on, y'all? This your boy Big Nick, super sick in the motherfucking house again. And today we got a little CD that I wanted to review with y'all that I just got in the mail today. It's a Notorious B.I.G, aka my G Biggie Smalls, man. This is his first fucking album right here. This is a classic right here, you already know. The remaster CD and DVD. It even comes with a DVD. Like, look at the back of this shit. Sorry about my fucking flashlight. But intro, Things Unchanged, Give Me the Loot, Machine Gun, like, it's got all them good ass tracks on there. Even good music videos, Juicy, Big Papa, Warning, One More Chance, Unbelievable, like, and apparently Unbelievable is a live performance. So, yeah, this shit, though. I love the black case, though, man. It looks like one t-shirt I got. Like, y'all, I suggest y'all go ahead, and if y'all want to see me wearing it, I suggest y'all go check the Karma remix video out. I don't know if you noticed what I was wearing when I was at the hospital, like Blue Jays and shit. But anyways, this shit's really, bro, I'm sorry about my fucking flashlight. Let me shut this shit off real quick. Yeah, so now the fucking flashlight's not so goddamn distracting. I know y'all can just barely see it, but still kinda though, right? Yeah, so good ass album right here, man. This really is. Yo, let me flip the camera around cause I can't fucking hold this shit. Alright, so yeah, cause I couldn't really hold that shit much longer and review this thing at the same time, you know what I mean? But like, you know what I love about this case? The fact that it's in like a little cardboard set, but once you take it out, it's like the white case. Like, I dig this a lot, man. I really do. Even the track list just has his face on the back. Look at this shit. Like, it shows like half his face on the back. Man. So, I mean, it's kind of not really a shame because you still know who's featured on this album. There's only one person featured on that, and that's my guy Method Man from Wu-Tang, which is featured on The What. I don't know if you ever heard that song. It's called The What, featuring Method Man. The song's right before Juicy. Like, this shit, man. Like, let me take this shit out for a minute. Check this out. Oh, shit. I ain't even checked the disc out yet. Man, bruh. Alright, I fuck with it. I didn't picture it to look that good, just like the case. It looks just like the case, man. Even the back of the booklet too. Like, it reminds me of the album cover for Born Again. Really does. I'm gonna check this shit out too. I'm gonna check out like the DVD disc. I realized this was a 2-disc set. Alright, I fuck with it. Here. Fuck with it. And Biggie Smalls has always been like a favorite of mine, man. Ever since I started listening to hip hop, he was always a true favorite of mine. I want to give a shout out to my G Puff Daddy, man. Sean Combs, P. Diddy, whatever the fuck it is y'all want to call him. But not only him, his wife too, Faith Evans, man. I feel so fucking bad for her that she doesn't have him anymore, but Biggie Smalls was at least a motherfucking legend back when he was alive. Like, 2 albums came out when he was still alive, and 2 other ones are basically just unreleased tracks, like Born Again and Duets, The Final Chapter. Like, they're not all real. I mean, I only knew that anyway because of the artists on it. Like, I only knew certain ones were edited because of certain artists that were on it, you know what I mean? Like, especially the Duets, The Final Chapter. Like, I realized, like, Akon, T.I., Lil Wayne, Jules Santana, Jim Jones, Bobby Valentino, Ludacris, Twista. I don't even know if Twista knew Big personally. I don't know how old of a rapper Twista is, but I know he's like older. But other than that, who else? Eminem. Fucking, fuck. I just had someone on the tip of my tongue. Who was that? Don't tell me, don't tell me. Y'all won't be able to tell me anyway. Nobody else is here. But anyway. Fuck, who was that? Freeway. That's who it was. I don't know how old of a rapper Freeway is, though, either. So, even Fat Joe and Big Pun, like, I couldn't really see all three of them actually going at it together. So, I mean, they're all old. Like, Fat Joe, Big Pun, and Biggie Smalls were all old rappers, but Fat Joe's the only one of those three rappers that are still alive. Big Pun, I mean, no wonder he's dead. He was so fucking big. He was like, I swore, like 1,000 pounds. He was goddamn ginormous. Like, look up a picture of him and Fat Joe all along. Like, they were in like the red carpet thing or whatever the fuck that was called back in like the late 1990s or some shit. I don't know. But anyways, I want to give some fucking credit to Puff Daddy. I mean, he did one hell of a job performing, like, now producing Biggie shit. I mean, like, Who Shot Ya? I didn't even realize that was on there. That's on Born Again, too. I don't know why Who Shot Ya's on 2 albums. But now that I got this album, I just realized I have every fucking Biggie Smalls album, even his greatest hits. Like, his greatest hits are kind of unreleased, too, though. Certain, not most of them. Most of them are actually real tracks, but not all of them. There was 2 unreleased ones on there. Running Your Mouth featuring Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, Busta Rhymes, and Fabulous all on there. I mean, Fab is exactly how you knew it was a fake one. And not only that, but fucking Want That Old Thing Back with Ralph Tresvant and Ja Rule on there. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I don't know how old of a rapper Ja Rule is, but I know Ralph's been in the game for quite some time. That's a shame. There's only one featured artist on this album, though. I mean, it doesn't say it on the back, but if you take a look inside the booklet or the track list on the internet, wherever the fuck you can find it, it'll even say The What featuring Method Man. You know what I mean? That's the only fucking song that has a featured artist on it, and it's one art. That's just strange, though. Like, I thought Faith Evans was on a song too, but apparently not. Oh, One More Chance. I don't remember if it was the main version or the remix. I don't even remember if there was a remix for One More Chance. But anyways, my favorite song from off this album has got to be Juicy. I mean, that was like big, man. It still is. That was like big back in like the early 90s when he started rapping. It still is, even though he's been gone almost 30 years, but that's a shame he's gone. Him and Tupac, Big Pun, man. Like, rest in peace to every last one of them. I mean, Big Pun didn't really have the same style that they did, though. I mean, I understand Big Pun was a New York rapper, too, but he was like Fat Joe, just an OG rapper. Like I remembered I was in school one time, right? And there was an aide in one of my classes, that I fucking loved talking about hip hop with him. And like he was my age when I was a freshman. And I asked him who he liked better out of Fat Joe or Busta Rhymes. And he even said they're two different styles. And he's right, but so what? Like, so if they're two different styles, I mean, I could still compare the two of them. I've heard them both on songs together before. Like, if I wanted to choose between the two of them, like, I'm kind of, I gotta go with his decision too. But he said he's gotta go for the one rapper he knows better, which is Busta Rhymes. He's saying I know him better than I know Fat Joe, um, but Fat Joe's a good rapper. Even like I know him from All the Way Up. I didn't know who he was until that song dropped. Like the first version of All the Way Up I ever heard was fucking the West Coast mix with Snoop Dogg, The Game, and E40 on there. Like it was platinum. Like I mainly liked it just for all three of those artists on it. I didn't really care about Fat Joe and Remy doing the song together. You know what I mean? But anyways, though, fuck it. I'm kind of getting off topic. So the executive producer Puff Daddy, man, he's a man that deserves hella credit. I mean, for everything he does, not even just producing music. The vodka he makes, Ciroc shit, like, that's some good looking shit right there. You know what I mean? I mean, I can't taste it yet. I'm not even 20 years old yet. You gotta be 21. But I'm not even 20 yet. I'm gonna be 18 this year. So, he's got that Ciroc shit. Like, some rappers have their own beer. Like, even Snoop Dogg and E40 do. Like, Snoop Dogg, I've actually seen his beer personally before. You know what I mean? Like, I was in a liquor store with my dad, and, and then I just saw that, like, right at the end of one of the aisles. I was like, holy shit, Snoop's beer's here. He must be selling this shit all over the place. Anyways, um, so let's look more at this. I mean, I couldn't see Biggie Smalls performing in Atlanta, though. That's where Unbelievable was performed at. It said live performance in Atlanta. Like, honestly, for some reason, I didn't really think he left New York City, other than just when he died. Like, he was in, I think, Los Angeles when he got shot. And, like, it was crazy. Like, I heard about the entire thing. Some fucker shot him in a drive-by shooting. Like, holy shit. But yeah, Juicy is probably a personal classic right there by Biggie Smalls, man. Juicy's got to be the best song by him. Like, out of any songs that came out before he died, Juicy has to be the best. Like, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Like, he knew what he was talking about, but it was too bad he didn't really have that kind of voice, though. You know what I mean? Like, he hardly had a hip hop voice. He sounded like he had fucking marbles in his mouth. I'm not finna talk shit about him like that, though, but I kind of was right there. But anyways, yeah, I better knock it off. So, Suicidal Thoughts is another favorite of mine. I didn't even realize that was on this. I thought that was on Life After Death. But that's the one, like, my favorite line from that is his first line, which is, when I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell, cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Like, you know, man, like, I mean, I even said that on one of my older songs. It was called, like, it was a song that I edited myself. I didn't actually meet up with these dudes featured on it. like it was all an old song along with the instrumental mixed together, you know what I mean? I always mixed up like the instrumental and like the main versions with the actual guys rapping on there. But then I put an instrumental in to get me onto there with them, you know what I mean? That's what I used to do, but I stopped, so I stopped and just restarted my whole hip hop over again, you know what I mean? And that song was called Put It Down, featuring Joe Budden, Tank, Twista, Fab, and Lil Wayne on there. And that shit even went hard. Like, the beat I dig a lot. Listen to that song She Don't Put It Down by Joe Budden, featuring Tank, Twista, Fabulous, and Lil Wayne all on there. Shit's platinum, really is. But Big Papa, though, even that's, you already know, that's classic. Like, it could be a meme, even. That song could even be a meme. Like, Gimme the Loot's another favorite of mine. You know, gimme the loot, I'm a bad, bad boot. Like, you know, like Puff Daddy had all sorts of edits on that song. He was like, Biggie would always be, gimme the loot, gimme the loot. And then you hear Sean Combs going, I'm a bad boot, boot. Like, whatever the fuck it was he was doing, anyways. Let's see what else there is. Warning, I didn't even notice that was on there. I thought that was on Born Again. That's another favorite of mine right there. I'll just give you all my favorites though, and you tell me if you fuck with either one of them. Ready? Gimme the Loot, Warning, One More Chance, The What, Juicy, Big Papa, Unbelievable, Suicidal Thoughts, and Who Shot You. They all my favorite ones from off this. I fuck with all Big songs, but they're my favorite ones from off of this. But, man, bro, that's a real shame that Biggie Smalls was dead even at such a young age. He was 24 years old. He was going on 25 that year. And, like, it was crazy. Even the fact that he got shot in a drive-by shooting, even that's a little bit fucked up. It's really fucked up, actually. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this review. If you did, show some love, comment, subscribe, like, turn the post notifications on. Do whatever you can to support your boy right here, alright? Alright, stay tuned for more shit, y'all. Love y'all. Deuces.